After 29 years, Spokane Police Chief Craig Meidl is calling it a career. Meidl leaving the station for the last time today, after serving in the role as chief for the better part of the last decade. Our Jordan Smith sat down with Chief Meidl today, who reflected back on his nearly 3 decades of service to our community.
Yeah, well, Chief Meidl tells me it was a bittersweet moment to say goodbye to the department he dedicated his career to. It came with many ups and downs, and after 7.5 years as chief, he feels he's leaving the force in good hands.
You almost wouldn't recognize him. Police Chief Meidl's rookie card back in 1994. The start of a dream he had waited his whole life for.
You know, I wanted to be a police officer ever since I was 4. And to have that dream fulfilled here in Spokane, ending at a level and a position I never ever thought I would achieve, it's just been such a huge blessing.
He almost didn't make it, battling colorblindness and dreadful eyesight, while competing with thousands for a chance to join the force.
My vision was terrible. At the time when I was applying to be a police officer, you would literally have 1,500 to 2,000 people apply for 2 positions. So the odds were stacked against me.
But ultimately, he was brought on board, quickly climbing the ranks in a laundry list of positions, from detective to SWAT team member. And in 2016, he was appointed chief of police by former Mayor David Condon, inheriting a department that was unstable and under public scrutiny. His predecessor, Frank Straub, resigned amid sexual harassment allegations, and 3 years prior, a Spokane police officer was sentenced for violating the civil rights of Otto Shem, a suspect who was beaten to death and died in police custody.
There was a lot of, felt like, turbulence with the department. Probably one of the greatest benefits I had was going through the ranks here is knowing the department. So I feel like it really put me in a strong position to try to help navigate us through those times.
Chief Meidl placed a significant emphasis on connecting with the community and restoring that relationship.
Because I think as a chief of police, you have an obligation to connect with the community. It's not a 9-to-5 job. And anyone who wants this position, if you want to work 9 to 5, you're not doing the department a favor, you're not doing the community a favor.
After 7.5 years, he's hanging up the uniform, starting fresh. As for what's next, even he isn't sure.
For me, the next chapter, honestly, it's a blank chapter. I know I absolutely want to have an exciting next chapter.
And just yesterday, Chief Meidl was awarded the Distinguished Service Medal by the department, along with numerous other awards by community members. And he was also gifted this shadow box containing all of his badges, rank insignia, and patches over the years. His advice for success in this role is to keep that balanced relationship with both the community and the department. In studio, Jordan Smith, 4 News Now.